And welcome back everyone, welcome back to Manny holding a picture of a tongue in his hand. You might be wondering why that is. Well, it's because last time Lola died and she kind of gave us this clue, which is the beginning of one of the most elaborate puzzles I have ever seen in an adventure game ever. It required a lot more detective working skills than the amount I had as a child. I could never figure this puzzle out. So, yeah. This basically is Lupe's new code check system. 22 lingua, the things, you know, she found in the back, and you hand her this.
Hey, this is a card from my new code check system.
I know.
You do care.
Of course I
Can I
care.
have my code, please?
You bet. This is so exciting. Okay. Hold on. 22. Lengua. Ah! Here it is. Oh, darn.
What's wrong?
Just shoot me.
Lupe, what is it?
This can't be yours.
That's it. Thanks.
What are you doing with a tiny girl jacket?
I don't suppose there was a camera back there anywhere.
No.
She must have hidden that somewhere else. I'll tell you tomorrow.
So we got a jacket, eh? Can I look at it?
I just got this thing.
Well, just put it on, Manny. I want to examine it.
It's Lola's jacket. Poor Lola. If I only had her camera or that film, I could really get Nick. There's a little slip of paper in one of the pockets. All that this paper says is number 36, the rusty anchor. What is that supposed to mean?
I don't know, Manny. I couldn't figure it out when I was a kid. Trust me. This is a very elaborate, very clever, but only the likes of Sherlock could have noticed these things. Come on, you can't expect like a 10-year-old to figure these things out. But very clever. Bum.
Sprouted? What's happening to this town?
Oh, big city crime, Manny. We're getting more of it every day. I know you probably hate getting it this way, but Naranja's job's yours now.
No, Velasco, I don't know if I'm comfortable taking that.
You'll take his job because there's no one else I can get on such short notice. And don't forget that Glottis has got to bring his own tools.
He will. He doesn't go anywhere without a lot of tools.
Good, because neither does the Limbo. Don't just sit around here collecting barnacles.
Right.
Oh, poor Sailor Orange got sprouted. Now, I believe that there were two clues on informing you where to go next with this number 36 rusty anchor. The first clue was that Toto mentioned Lola at one point and he was saying, "Oh, what a lovely girl. She's like a daughter to me." And also, Rusty Anchor, remember seeing something called a catalog of tattoos called Anchor Mania? Well, we have to go to Toto and kind of break the news that what's her name died. Lola! Yes, Lola died. So sad. I'm sorry, Toto. Yep, she died again. Which, I don't know what means. Maybe she went back to the real world, to the alive world. It can't be that bad.
Hey, listen to me. You got to take care of yourself.
Oh my god. Sailor Orange is still out.
Yeah.
Well, gotta break the news, Toto. Why do I still have her? Maybe I can show this to Toto.
I'm not doing that with Lola's jacket.
Oh, never mind. It was just something I never tried before.
I don't think that would shed any light on things.
Use it on
I
Toto.
don't think that would shed any light on things.
Toto.
Hang on a second.
This mean anything to you?
You mean beside the song, the poem, and the bar, and the statue by that name? Sure, it is one of my most famous designs. Here, I show you. Let's see, number 30, Harmin Sedge, Harmin Sketter, Harmin... 36. Here, hey, what is this?
My friend Lola left that here for me.
Oh yeah. Lola was here, sweet girl, like daughter to me. Tell her Papa Toto says hello.
Right.
Yep,
Sure.
I'll tell her. Someday.
Sure, of course.
Now, what did he give us? Because Lola left this little breadcrumb trail of clues. What is this? I think this is the final one.
Looks like these cats are almost scruff and scruff.
Ah, I see. So yeah, we have to figure out the kitty track puzzle. And there's loads of stuff that you have to notice. Like 114 and 6s and Marry Me, Olivia. So this was the incident with the Olivia one when this caught flames and killed Sandspoof or whatever. And you might notice that people are wearing kitty hats. And that only happens on Tuesdays. And that Sandspoof was killed on the second week. And you're going to get a tattoo. Fine. I'm okay with that, Manny. Don't get a girl's name.
Definitely.
Now, I never understood how you were supposed to notice all these things, like the kitty hats, and remember that it's only on Tuesdays, and read the Sandspoof memorial thing, the stuffed cat that had died on the second week. But you basically used the ticket stub that we got from Chowchilla Charlie. If I can find it. And I am carrying a lot of crap. Okay. I want you to use it, Manny. Right. So what was it? Monday. It was a Tuesday. That's when people wore kitty hats. I don't know which one is which. So it was the 6th race, judging from the photo, so I'm just gonna put 6. And the point of this is just to follow through Lola's trail of clues to get that photo that she took with Nick and Olivia. The incriminating thing. 6 and week 2, I think? Just move that down. Week 2. Let's see. Maybe that works. What does that say?
It's a betting stub for, let's see, Tuesday. Week 6, race 2.
Okay, so that's not good. It needs to be the other way around. So it needs to be week 2, on a Tuesday, race 6. The day Olivia 1 exploded.
It's a betting stub for, let's see, Tuesday. Week 2, race 6.
Yeah, this should be right. Mr. Man, I won.
Anybody there?
I told you, we don't give out the kitty hats till Tuesday.
Here.
Oh, another Chowchilla Charlie original. Give me one good reason not to throw you out of here.
Because I'll tell Max to fire you.
Well, that didn't work. Maybe I have to give him the photo. I am completely stumped again.
I don't think that would shed any light on things.
Oh, come on, Manny.
I don't think that would shed any light on things.
Oh, mother of God! Even after all these years, I forget that there's another counter. And this is so easy to miss. Why did they make it so hidden? You wouldn't think of going here if there was another counter.
I don't really want to do that.
Calm down. And now I finally get what Lola did. She switched, this is the photo finish booth, if you want to see a photo finish of a race. So she basically switched the photo finish photo, which we have in our body, with the Nick and Olivia photo. But man, I forgot that there was another booth. I was wandering around for like 10 minutes. Like, why aren't you taking my betting stub?
Hello?
Oh, hi. Betting stub, please.
What?
I need the betting stub for the race you're interested in.
Interested in how?
Interested in seeing the photo finish file for, of course.
Here you go.
Hey, this looks different than our usual ticket.
Well, that's because it's from last season.
All right, just a second.
It's the same guy.
There you are.
Aha!
What? Are you a winner?
Big winner.
And the old switcheroo.
Thanks, pal.
Glad I could help.
Now let me see that photo, just to make sure it's the right one. Where was it? And there we go, we finally got the evidence that Nick and Olivia are in cahoots. I wonder what happens if I go to Maximino and show him this. Let's do that. Oh, I've never done that before. What is happening to my voice?
I think that guy was up to something. Don't you, Doug? Doug? Oh, that guy? Personally, I think he was nuts.
Oh, he was crazy. I forgot about that. That's run away, Manny. Run away.
Get that mouse!
Get that mouse. I wonder if I can show it to Maximino.
Yeah!
Yeah. Okay. Maximino. I got something for ya. Where was it? You know, you'd think he could just turn around and see, hey, what's that in your hand? Oh, is that my darling girlfriend? I can't even walk there. What the hell? Whoa.
That's a good cat.
Let's try that again. Wow, the game doesn't even let me talk to him about this. The game is like, nuh-uh, it gonna break the game. It's gonna be so story-breaking that we're not even allowing you to enter his office. Okay, Nick, old boy, look what I got.
That's a good cat.
Look what I found at the photo finish booth. Looks like Naughty Kitten and Bad Tomcat are neck and neck.
What do you want?
I want to tell you a sad story of a young man unjustly imprisoned merely for speaking his mind.
It's time to shake up the hive!
I guess our business is settled.
Almost.
What? Was that for the photo girl?
No, that was just for being you. I don't have time to get you for Lola, but I'm sure somebody will.
You didn't have time to save her either. But don't feel too bad about that, Manny. I hear saving women really isn't your forte.
Oh, I should punch you again, Nick. Oh, something bad better happen to you soon, my friend. Alright, so, we got the CB free. There's one little thing that we have to do, and I think we can pretty much abandon Rubikava and go after Meche. And it is at our cafe. One little thing left to do is, you know, tidy up all of our businesses. I'm sorry, Lupe. You're basically gonna be put out of the job. Like, you just developed that interesting system, Manny. Manny. The game better let me go upstairs because I need to solve the puzzle. A bit buggy, this game. I thought they would have fixed all these issues, but hey ho. Hey ho! We basically just have to get our bar closed, and remember that asshole cop that always won in our bar? Well, this is where we're gonna mess with him.
Le numéro gagnant, le 2, noir, paire un manque, 2, black.
Did that work?
Mesdames et messieurs, faites vos jeux s'il vous plaît. Ladies and mesdames, les jeux, no more bets.
We need to mess with him. Ah, there we go. We messed with him.
14. 14 is the winner. Le 14. Numéro 14 est le gagnant.
I think you mean 2. Am I correct?
No, monsieur. 14 is the winner.
I think you've made a mistake.
I'm sorry, sir. 14 is the winning number. Better luck next time, eh?
That does it. That Calavera's getting too big for his britches. I don't like raiding businesses and shutting them down. But someone's got to teach Manuel a lesson in law and order. This way, back here. Open those paddy wagons up and start filling them. And somebody find Calavera. I want to interrogate him personally.
Raided? How long are they gonna close it for? Ah, yeah, you better cut off the big guy's credit then. Yeah. Throw the drunk out on his big orange butt. And bring me Calavera so we can talk about his debt.
Hey, come on! You gotta let me back in! I'm a VIP!
Does that stand for very inebriated pianist?
Manny, I don't want to be a pianist anymore. I'm a mechanic.
I know. That's why I got you a new job. Come on, let's go pick up your tools.
And I can do whatever I want to the engine? Make it faster?
Sure, but you'll be plenty busy just keeping her afloat.
Thanks for the gig, and for not asking too many questions.
Hell, after what happened in Naranja, I can see why you'd leave town. Let's just hope I don't have to go fishing you out of the drink again.
I'll stay under next time. I promise.
Captain Calavera?
Puerto Zapato, sailor! We're here at last! Beautiful port, isn't she?
Yes, sir. Well, there's some customs officials down below, sir. They want to search the ship.
Fine. We've got nothing to hide, eh? No skeletons in our closet.
Yes, sir.
Secure the bow, boys, like a rock this time.
Manuel,
Salvador?
I hope this very urgent message gets to you in time. Our man in Zapato says Miss Colomar never made it to the port. It said she threw herself overboard at the Pearl. I don't know if you believe that. Whatever you do, do not land in Puerto Zapato. It's a trap. Assassins will attempt to board your ship disguised as customs agents. Beware, and viva la revolución!
We stole a lot of the really good things out of Scum and kept them. We kept the idea of the chore tool, which I just called chortle, but they had cyst and bile and all these bodily humor flavored tools from Scum, cyst, bile, phlegm, mucus, and we kept. But there are analogs, like the chore tool is the really big one, but it's the analog to what they did in Cyst, which was the costume editor for all the other adventure games.
Mm-hmm.
And we kept those paradigms. You know, they manipulate 3D elements and 2D elements and movies and things together on one timeline, but that really is harkening back to exactly what they were doing in the 2D game. So
Lucas is remembered for the great art and the funny writing and all of that, but it's all built on
Scum.
Amazing tech.
Scum. It's amazing how they named everything Bile and so I never knew that. But yeah, welcome to year 3, and now Manny, you saw him in the last cutscene, he starts off just being the mopping man, and then he advances in a year to the position of captain. And look at what Glottis did to this ship, isn't it amazing? But yeah, it's a trap. Yep, it's a trap. Everyone's dead. Quickest deaths ever.
Oh no, all the sprouted sailors. But what happens to their souls when they're sprouted?
What?
I was wondering that.
Tell me.
I think the idea was they take the flowers and bring them back to the land of the living. They like gets recycled.
Ah, they get
really thought
they
through.
get reincarnated, which is sort of what you don't want to do here.
I was thinking that it was some sort of like reincarnation, because there wasn't like a second level of deathness. Oh, finally, some sort of mystery revealed. Oh, poor sailors.
Ensign Arnold was just a kid.
Aw, he was just a kid when he died.
I'm sorry I led you into trouble, sailor.
They seemed like really good chaps. But yeah.
No.
Everyone's dead. Looks pretty bad, Manny.
This can't be happening.
Hey, he's back here!
Sack him! Custom officials, open this door!
Yeah, we want to check your bags.
Don't worry, Captain. We're safe in here.
Okay, let's just set the explosives and get the hell out of here.
I like Gladys's panicked face, because he's not doing anything, just looking there panicked, while his ears do all the panicking. How you doing, my friend? My friend? My friend? I can't even talk to him, he's so panicky.
Just thinking back to the way that we all worked together at LucasArts, you know, the way the different departments collaborated. You know, it was, everybody just assumed that we were all rooting for each other and on the same team, and there was almost no sense of kind of trial period, or nowadays, and for a long time now in the video game industry, a lot of times when you are in a service capacity, such as sound or audio, music, there's really a vetting period where what you're presenting is being vetted by the directors and the producers, and you need to hear back, and what did they think? Are they want to continue to work with us, and that kind of thing. And that's fine. That's the way the film industry is, and that's the way things are. But back then, especially at LucasArts, it was not at all like that. Everyone just wanted to be working together. It was all one team. Everyone was facing in the same collaborative direction and achieving fun results. And I think that creates an atmosphere in which people feel comfortable creating and taking risks. So it paid off, I think.
I think it really paid off because you didn't want to create a normal adventure game. You wanted to create the best fucking game you could think of. Okay, explosives. Calm down. We can do this. Well, what is this?
Híjole. Gladys sure did a number on that old diesel. If it were just a little more powerful, we could probably tear on out of here.
I tried. Oh, I tried. But I failed. It's not powerful enough.
Hey, maintain, sailor.
Keep it together, man. You're an excellent mechanic.
I think the best way to use this engine would be the controls over there, as opposed to the hands-on method.
Okay. Oh, this is new. Alright. I pretty much know what we have to do. We basically have to rip a part of the ship. Like, basically destroy the ship somehow. Huh.
Oh, I wanted to also talk about, I think this was this may have been the first game, it may not have, but...
Oops. Just say it again.
Oh, I wanted to also talk about, I think this was this may have been the first game, it may not have, but at LucasArts that I can remember, where you walk the character around, and procedurally his head, Manny's head is turning towards points of interest.
Yeah.
Procedurally.
It was the first head tracking, right?
With a computer.
LucasArts?
Oh, definitely at LucasArts it was, for sure.
I think that was because Tim didn't want to have like the UI highlighting stuff, right? Or he wanted to try something new?
Yeah, it was partial hint and partial probably red herring, right?
Oh, yeah.
Like just show the player that they're in the point them in the direction of interesting subjects in the environment.
And I mean, it shows you everything you can interact with, and not everything you can interact with is a solution either, you know, so.
There's no UI in this game, if anyone didn't notice, and that was by design.
I thought it was very new at the time I played this the first time, because I was used to having like spots appearing and lighting up the areas that I could interact with, even if it wasn't a solution. But I had to pay more attention to Manny's head to see where the points of interest were, which kind of defeats the purpose because I now have the mouse thing and I don't really watch Manny's head anymore, which makes me sad.
Can't reach.
Can't reach. Well, we have to bring this up. I remember that much. I think. I might be wrong. Like, 100%. So... Okay, that basically controls the ship, so I don't have to do that. And then, what's wrong with the noise and the sounds and stuff? Oh, okay. I get it, I get it, I get it. You get out of that screen. Ooh. Alright. I just want to press the buttons now to see what they do. Aha! That's exactly what I wanted to do, I think. Maybe. Probably not. Can't reach. You have a scythe, Manny. What the hell happened? Why did it go down? Okay, that was strange. It was like the anchor was avoiding me. There it goes again. I don't get it.
Can't reach.
What about using the scythe? Again. It's probably gonna freak out and not let me catch it. What a weird anchor situation. How does it know? Why? Why can't I remember these things?
One weird trivia fact about the world that I learned, I saw a couple of Manny Calavera tattoos when I was at PAX, and someone asked me, why are there no Glottis tattoos? And I started Googling, and I couldn't find a single Glottis tattoo on the internet. I found many Manny tattoos. And so, I don't know why Glottis... I'll just say that on the internet tomorrow.
That there
Hopefully
need to be more Glottis tattoos. I agree with that.
There need to be more Glottis tattoos, but not many people want a great big orange blob on their bodies, because that shit doesn't look good as it ages. No offense, Glottis, but you're a fine gentleman, but you would not look that good as a tattoo. How do I fix this anchor situation? Now what I am desperately trying to do is kind of get the anchors to hook on these portholes, I think they're called, so we can basically rip the ship with the engine part, so we can skedaddle out of the way of the explosion. I'm gonna get there someday. Maybe I have to press the button again. Raise it even further. No, that didn't do anything. Did it though? I'm kinda getting it and kinda not getting it. Oh, what an annoying puzzle. But it's over, finally. And now, finally we use our sight to pick up this and destroy our ship. Damn, that puzzle was harder than I remember. Remembered.
Well, there you go.
There you go indeed. Now we've hooked these up, and now how did I basically rip up my ship? Do I do this?
I don't want to mess with my delicate creation here.
Okay, maybe I press the other one. Yeah.
Glottis, cover your ears.
What was that?
The dotted line, buddy.
Glottis, you didn't cover your ears, man. I didn't want you to see us ruining your greatest creation. Beauty of a ship. Now, this should work. Hopefully. Nope, maybe the other way. Maybe I have to use back and forward. Let's see. Third time's the charm, eh?
Just a little farther, Gladys.
Manny! Choking!
Mira, snap out of it, sailor.
Easy for you to say, you don't have lungs.
Hey, you live without your heart once, so you can live without air for a little while. Just until I figure out what we're gonna do.
I wonder for how long Glottis can survive underwater, you know, without any air. I mean, he is kind of a living thing, not an aquatic thing. Although I guess aquatic things are living things as well. I never said that.
The sort of whale sounds in the music are overblowing on the contrabass clarinet.
Yeah.
Ralph Carney doing his little. That's the same thing with the birds that jump up at you and surprise you and squawk.
I can't even imagine how you create these kind of sounds. But our ship is kind of, you know, put out of commission now. Hey, ship.
Oh, Lola. Looks like I let you down again.
Yep. You named the ship Lola and it went down again.
Oh, I think her days of use are over.
I told you that name was bad luck.
Hey.
Sorry.
Sorry. How you doing, my friend?
You alright?
I'm a spirit of the land, Manny, not of the sea.
Hang in there, mano.
Hey, come on, this is just swimming, okay? Ooh, there's a little light there.
Beware, brave captain. Here in the darkest depths of the Sea of Lament dwell the most horrible monsters of all. The fearsome, murky demons of the deep will swallow you whole the instant you leave this pool of light. Heed my warning, or take one step forward and learn for yourself.
All right, I believe you. Just quit it with the creepy spirit of the land voice, huh?
Oh, come on, it can't be that bad.
Here comes one now.
Where? Where?
So this is like a play on moth navigation. Like they say that moths fly into lights because they're used to using the moon for navigation. And they're not used to electric lights. And so he's used to using the moon for navigation, but he's been distracted by this thing called the Pearl, and it's made him go march in circles all these years.
I see. It's not very scary. It looks like a normal human being walking on the seabed.
You all right?
I'm a spirit of the land, Manny, not of the sea.
Hang in there, mano.
What is that light, though? Oh, he
I'd
thinks...
definitely go over there first chance I get, but there's a lot of dark water between here and there.
But it's so attractive.
I'd definitely go over there first chance I get, but there's a lot of dark water between here and there.
Dark water. I still want to explore. Is there something to pick up from here? I'm not sure. I better not leave the pool of light. And basically, we just have to wait for this little guy to come back in here. Manny, how are you smoking underwater? I mean, how? Hey there, buddy.
Amigo.
Huh? Who? Oh, geez, another shipwreck. You see? That's why I'll never travel by boat.
Don't mind us. I mean, we're just, you know, travelers. What are you doing down here?
What are you doing down here?
Trying to get out of the land of the dead, same as everybody else.
Why are you walking instead of taking a ship?
Got sick of waiting around Rubicava for a boat. Figured I'd make better time this way.
Why didn't I think of that?
To be fair, that's a pretty good idea. I mean, if you take the walking route, it might be a little bit dangerous because of the nature going on around you, but you could avoid the mobsters that way. What's going on with your eyebrows?
Is everything okay with your eyebrows?
Them is barnacles, genius. I don't move fast enough to shake them, so they tend to pile up. I don't mind, though. They're the only company I got. Ain't you, boys?
Okay, he's talking to his barnacles. That's fine.
How do you know where you're going?
See the moon over there? I just keep it on my right. That way I know I'm heading in a straight line.
But...
Oldest trick in the book.
That's not exactly the moon, man.
Shouldn't you have hit dry land by now?
I'm trying to cross a big ocean here, Sonny. What do you know about it?
I've already done it. In a boat.
A boat? Don't talk to me about boats.
What's your beef with boats?
What's the problem with boats?
We had such a nice boat.
Why is everybody always talking about boats? You got a perfectly good pair of legs. Why not use them, I say?
Well, my friend, you've kind of been going around in circles thinking that is the moon. Why would it be seen on the seabed? Seriously, like you're the worst traveler ever. Man.
Let me guess. You died in a boat wreck.
A boat wreck would have been better than what happened to us. Led off course by bad equipment, lost for weeks, no food, no shelter from the sun. We'd started throwing the dead overboard. But then the sharks began following the boat.
Oh dear. What happened?
What happened in the end?
What happened was, I learned 3 valuable lessons. Stay away from boats. When it comes to navigation, trust only the moon and the stars. And when there's only 2 of you left, never, ever go to sleep.
Oh dear, he was murdered while being stranded in a boat. Poor Chipito. His name is Chipito, by the way.
Where'd you get the coral?
Edge of the world, boy. That's the only place it grows.
How long have you been down here?
Well, let me put it this way. I wasn't always this color.
Oh yeah, because he's actually turned a bit green.
How have you kept that light going all these years?
Well, I found this coral, this glow-in-the-dark coral. Damnedest thing. Glows like a lightning bug and never seems to wear out.
I had some of that once. Made a nice grappling hook.
I don't think you had what I got, because I don't think you've been to the place where I got it.
Well, that's a little spoiler right there. Remember Domino's office that it had a glow-in-the-dark coral shaped like a grappling hook? Well, that kind of means that Domino has been to the edge of the world where that coral grows. Interesting, huh? More on that later.
We've had a little accident. Think you could help us out?
Depends on what kind of help you're looking for.
Could we borrow that light for a second?
Sorry, I'm kind of attached to it.
Quite literally, he's attached to it.
Could we tag along with you?
Well, it's a long walk you're talking about.
We don't have any other choice.
Oh, all right then. Lift those knees, stick close to my light, and try to sing in key. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Hide it under some seaweed.
No, I'm gonna let it shine.
Hide it under some seaweed.
No,
I'm gonna let it shine. Hide it under some
seaweed. No, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Everyone! I'm gonna let it shine. Away to see monsters, yeah. I'm gonna let it shine.
Scare away sea monsters, yeah. I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine.
Let it shine, let it shine.
I'm not gonna let you touch it, no. I'm gonna let it shine. I'm not gonna let you touch it, no. I'm gonna let it shine. I'm not gonna let you touch it, no. I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine.